You probably find yourself rotting in bed, wasting time and trying not to die, procrastinating on the work you have to do. And honestly, you'll continue wasting time on that thing that you know will get you out of mental hell, whether that's fighting your insecurities in the gym or trying to escape the repetitive, agonizing life of school or work or your parents or your environment. You'll continue wasting time unless you set aside your short attention span and follow this exact 3-day plan like your life fucking depends on it. Because let's be real, it kind of does. If you don't stop wasting time, then you'll probably lose all hope in your life's future and you'll probably like kill yourself. After watching this video, you will know the exact 3-day plan that takes no effort at all. It's just 2 mindsets and then a practical way to apply them. And that'll allow you to achieve your goals while having fun, meaning as you put in work, you'll love life. It doesn't pain you and you won't want to die. This video will genuinely change your life because you'll stop wasting time and you'll actually have fun in the process. Literally, you will love life after watching this video. Like what? That's fucking insane, right? Anyway, in like 2022, 2023, I knew that I had to get to work because if I got it done, my life would progress and I would be so good at life to where nothing would fucking bother me. If I did the work, I would become so skilled at life's mundane tasks to where it wouldn't affect me and I could just chill. My life would progress if I completely dialed in on gym, entrepreneurship, school, and I was willing to do anything to get that work done. Like I wanted to get that easy life. I wanted to stop wasting my life. I wanted to stop selling my future. Because if I continued to be a failure, continued to be broke, continued to be failing at school, continued to disappoint myself with every failure, relapse, and procrastination I experienced, then I'd probably die because my life wouldn't be worth living. It was either I lock in or I'll just kill myself. There's no point in me living. So on New Year's Day in 2023, I was like, okay, I gotta lock in, I gotta stop wasting time, and I gotta win, or else I'll continue spiraling down into insanity and eventually give up and kill myself, because if I don't win at life, then there's literally no point in me being alive at all. So I woke up super early on that day. I woke up at 4 a.m. to sit down and get the work done. But I did 13 minutes of work and then I tabbed out, went on Pixiv and started watching hentai. Gooning to that shit, fucking frying my brain and being a fucking failure. Like I could not for the life of me get any work done, even with the motivation that came from New Year's Day. I would always just fall off, and when I did, it would be like a fucking catastrophe, a generational failure lasting for like a whole last week. And then I'd be like, man, I need to stop wasting my time. And I would try to lock back in again, repeat the cycle, and then I would somehow end up worse than when I started. And then now I have fucking scars on my thighs. If only I could stop acting like a failure. Stop acting like a suicidal, inconsistent bitch. If I had the mind of someone who was not wasting time, who was completely locked in, completely focused, I wouldn't be wasting time. That was it. If I was someone who was just fully locked in, who could focus for like 6 hours straight and not waver in focus or energy, if I was like that, I wouldn't be wasting my time. I wouldn't be wasting my life. I need to have the identity, the beliefs, the proof of me being completely locked in, proof that I'm just someone who's winning at life. So then that would allow me to be able to bring my capacity to being able to get the work done. I would have the identity of someone who is winning, and because of that, I would just be able to focus for like 5, 6, 7 hours, get work done, and achieve what I want to achieve. Not even want to, what I need to achieve, because if I don't fucking achieve it, I'll kill myself. Well, how do I get that identity? How do I become that version? How do I become that ideal, godlike, psychopathic version of me, of where I'm able to focus instead of waste time? I had to get rid of the side of me, the personality of me that's good at fucking myself up, to make room for the version of me that could lock in, who is able to focus and stop wasting time. I was trying to like fit a godlike personality when the space in my head is already filled with like suicidal fucking insane thoughts, with thoughts of me being a failure. My brain was already filled by years of failure. War Thunder, Arknights, Genshin Impact, Overflow. Like, I was squeezing in an alternate personality of me being locked in. And so then it's like two voices battling for room in my fucking head. And because the side of me that's a failure has been there the longest, has already solidified its position, it always wins. It always makes me relapse. That's why every time I would try to do something with my ass, there would always be like a mental battle in which I always lose, and then I cry. So I have to get rid of all the years of failure first before I can actually go all in on the work that I had to do to achieve what I literally need to achieve. And the best way to do this, which I found through testing it on myself and confirming it with my clients who are just demons at life, is to simply do nothing. The best way to get rid of that voice, that side of you that's a failure, is to let your brain rest. Now, I know you're confused, like, what do you mean rest? I thought I had to fucking lock in. But let me explain why it works, so, don't click off, bruh. Doing nothing, so staring at a wall for like 2-3 hours, genuinely you watching paint dry, means that your brain isn't getting any input. Nothing is coming into your brain. No formulas that you're studying, no business ideas or, reading or whatever, right? Nothing's coming into your brain. And so nothing is squeezing your failure personality. And so it's naturally going to be removed by your brain. Your brain doesn't like it when it gets crazy spikes of stimulation. It likes consistency. It likes stability. You don't like it when your life keeps going from up and down and up and down. Your brain likes consistency. And so when your brain is given the chance to remove it, now that there's no pressure squeezing all those mounds of failure that have been building up for the past 8 years, it's able to remove it now that there's no compression as you're staring at a wall. Bro, I swear to God, you need to be staring at a wall, bro. And so your brain would naturally push that voice out. Naturally. And so literally doing nothing. No reading, no studying, no business work, no homework, no gym, nothing allows that voice that keeps you a failure to be naturally removed by your brain. And that allows you to then, on that clean slate, add the personality of being locked in, of the personality, the identity of someone who doesn't waste time. And now you're just completely consistent in putting work to achieving your goals that you literally have to achieve. Otherwise, you're probably gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, everything you're thinking right now is just complete bullshit. Right now, everything you're thinking is your failure brain giving you alternatives that would allow it to make you relapse, fail, and hate yourself even more. That fucking voice in your head wants to stay there. Fuck that voice, bro. Genuinely take this advice and stare at a wall, watch fucking paint dry for a solid 3 days. Go about your day like staring at your boss. Go about your day just lying on your bare floors and staring at the ceiling. I just think it's crazy how 70% of people listened to this plan, acknowledged that it logically makes sense, acknowledged how it literally works better than therapy, any fucking drug, any psychotherapy, and they still come up with an excuse or a variation of this plan. A plan that requires no work, by the way. You have nothing to do during this plan, and you still somehow fucking fail on it. If you want a 100% chance, you guarantee, not 90, not 97, there is a 100% chance your suffering ends, you stop wasting time, actually love existing, actually go about your day without rotting in intrusive thoughts. DM me on Discord or join my Discord server. I'll tell you exactly how you can get that guaranteed success. I want to say this again. If you DM me on Discord, there is a 100% chance that on day one, all your stress ends, unlimited motivation, genuine pride in yourself because now you're locked in, you're not a failure. Like, you literally start to transform your life on day one, and 2 weeks later, life is easy for you. Just how it was for Kevin and Broski. Like, they're fucking demons at life right now. And they became that way in 2 weeks. No amount of therapy or fucking drugs, nothing could make that happen other than DMing me on Discord. And there's a 100% chance it happens. There's no chance of failure. DM me on Discord. It's in the description.